And there we go. Good evening. We are live on YouTube, guys. I've got a couple of friends here in Discord. Welcome, Christer, Neil, Bill, Bossy, Rab. I see Mac and Paul remained upstairs. They are probably going to test the new version a little bit as well. On that note, I am going to do exactly the same flight. Yeah, thank you, Blogger man. Thanks, Bill. I'm going to do exactly the same flight, this time without ATC messing me around, and things have calmed down a little bit behind the scenes, so I'm not as agitated and upset as I was this morning. In hindsight, I think I shouldn't have done that flight, because already the whole mess started before the flight, and then the sim didn't want to play with, and the audio didn't want to work, and it just became a bit much. So anyway, we'll sort it out. We did sort it out, so everything is working as far as I know. Yeah, the chain of events sometimes it's silly, man, but yeah, here we are, feeling much better and very hopeful. One of the things I did notice, and Zibo, if you're watching, you're welcome to send me a note. Not sure if you are watching. I did notice that the VNAV, the VNAV did not work on the RNAV approach this morning. So I'm not sure whether Zibo acted on what he saw on my stream. Thank you if it is, or if it is because of the forum post, because there is a forum post where somebody was also talking about RNP or RNAV issues. So whatever the reason was, thank you, Zibo. I'm going to fly exactly the same thing, and we're going to check and see if this actual approach is going to work for us. If it doesn't, then obviously we can hand it back to Zibo and he can give it a go again. Hello, Uncle John.
Yeah. Hello, Nico. Just to add to that, the RNAV didn't work for me either.
All right. Okay. So with fix 18, we're hoping that it's going to work then. Cool. Then cool.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. So let's do this.
Evening, everybody.
I'm just going to quickly pin the message, and then it should be at the top there at some point in time. Yeah, there we go, testing RNAV approach. Right, so now everybody knows that is one of the goals that we have for this stream.
Evening, Uncle John.
All right, buddy.
I forgot I was pushed to talk there and I was talking away to myself.
Yeah, no. When we get in this room, it's better to just have the push to talk going. I just mute my mic as many times as possible. It's difficult for me to have the push to talk, but if you guys can just stick to that, it'll be marvelous. Hello, Kent. Welcome. Right, I just want to see that I've got all my ducks in a row, and then I'll start setting up. Yeah, it looks like it. Right. Okay.
In a bit.
Right, so for our payload, we've got 18.8. Bit heavier than this morning. One of the things I did manage to remember to fix was this white bezel on this EFB here. I had to quickly go and remember where I saved it now to get it in there, and at least it's in there. I missed that. Wheels up. Excellent. I've got hot chocolate here with me tonight for a change, because it's getting late and I don't want to struggle to fall asleep, so I decided on hot chocolate.
On board.
And if it goes cold, because I talk too much, it will be cold chocolate. But anyway, yes, go for it.
have you made it all with milk?
Made it what?
Is it all with milk that you made it?
No, it's a mixture of water and milk.
Ah.
When Renee makes it, she sometimes just makes it with milk, you know, extra creamy and all. I was in too much of a hurry.
That's the way I usually do it when I'm in a hurry. Half water, half milk. It's quicker.
You know what? I didn't even think about it. That's why for me it would probably take longer because I have to think about it. You see.
Need a kettle for milk.
Right. So let's see. Should be that one. Alright, so it's exactly the same one, but we're not going to have vectors or ATC or anything. So we're going to actually fly the whole complete thing as it's programmed. So we'll make a plan there.
Ground to
Oh, I need my audio back. Okay.
Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Okay, done. What else do we need? I'll do that. Hey, Noel. Okay, so this evening we're only getting 300 on the flight level. 300. Yeah, this thing is still showing the incorrect airport. Can you believe it? This Navigraph.
Is it showing the alternate airport or is it just a random airport?
It looks like a random airport. It shows LFAB. I didn't go and search for it. I don't know where LFAB comes in. Let me show you. Right. Just capture this window here quickly. Look. See there. LFAB. I'm not aware of any name change or anything. I don't know what LFAB is, but we're definitely going to whatever that one is. LFKJ. It's confused. Oh yes, I want the IDF one, so you come there. Let's get our weather while we're here.
That airport's at the top of France.
Sorry?
That airport's at the top of France, LFAB.
At the top of France? Oh my goodness.
Aye. Saint-Aubin Airport.
Very strange. Right. Okay, so that is done. Let's step through. That's what I needed to do.
And its runway is only 2,690 feet. So you'll probably not be going there, Nico.
Probably not. Okay, we'll have a go. We'll see. It looks like it's okay for me.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Right, let's get her to set.
Trim up.
Trim. We should 365. Let's just double check quick. Actually, it doesn't give it to us unless we go to the ILS. Well, it should be the same. It should be the same. 365, but let's just double check. Approach ILS 365. That is correct. Yeah, all those things are correct too.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Captain Hatcher on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are.
That livery just looks amazing.
Flight attendants prepare for departure. Cross-check and all call. Thank you.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Thank you, Trish. Before start procedure.
Before start procedure. Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Tow connected and bypass inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. 25N2. Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
There are so many places to go in this world. And
25N2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete. Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed and signal on the left. We'll see you next time and then safe flight.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for your service. Goodbye and good luck.
I miss using Captain Morgan to fill up the fuel on the Zibo. We using Sam all the time. Never see him.
Scotsman? I understood some of it. I understood something of it. Captain Morgan makes me think of a drink, and the fuel and the guy that's not being there makes me think of the Phantom. I don't know how to bring the two together, to be honest.
I was just basically saying that I miss him. I miss using Captain Morgan.
Oh, you miss. Okay, got it. Because you're using Sam now. Okay, got it.
Aye, man.
Okay, good.
At least you got a bit of it.
Sorry?
At least you understood a bit of it.
Yeah. Getting better.
Yeah, better. Hey, you're even translating for me the other day there.
Yes, yeah. Reminds me of a silly old joke that I read when I was still in primary school. I was like 10, maybe 11 years old, and I still remember that joke to this day. The young girl, I don't know what the legal driving age is there in the UK, but anyway, she went and she got her learner's license, she said, so she had to put the L on the window. And the younger brother asked the dad, now what does that mean? He said, means that she's a learner driver. And a short while later she put the sticker on the back, took the L off, put the sticker on that says GB, and the idea was she and her buddies were going to go across the channel to just drive around in Europe, and the sticker was required, kind of a thing. And the young chappie goes to the dad and says, Dad, does that mean she's getting better? Hello, Robert.
Nice one. Cool.
Before takeoff procedure. Right, so just before the stream started, just before the stream started, I quickly took my slider and I pulled it a little bit to the left to take the world objects and make it a little bit less. And I want to tell you something. There's still a tree in my way, so that did not help at all.
Before takeoff
Hello,
procedure
737.
complete.
Welcome. It just didn't help.
Ready for before takeoff checklist.
You need a lumberjack.
Yeah. We fitted those very sharp edges on the leading edge there of the wing, so we're okay for now. You know, but we're not going to do it every day, you know.
I'll just chop it right off, man. Chop it right off. I think there's something like that in Sydney. It's like the road is actually coming out onto the taxiway.
Yeah.
Basically like that. I have to avoid it a wee bit.
Well, we don't fly here every day. If we did, I would have come and make a exception or something in the scenery. So I don't like this. It's crazy. 737, no, we're testing the RNAV, so we'll go visual at the very end if we have to, but we do check the RNAV.
What's that script with the auto throttle disengagement? Halfway down the runway.
I saw this morning it disconnected, so we'll check if that happens again.
It's just done that with me there right now.
Is it? Okay. On 18?
Yeah, 18 to go, yeah.
Approaching 28.
Goes back on. You can, because when you try to switch it on when you're going down the runway, it doesn't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait until you get airborne, you know, and get some altitude before you can really switch it back on.
On runway 28.
Yeah, it came back on there like when I switched it.
Right, Toga.
Takeoff thrust.
Good luck.
Thank you. So you're flying this offline, like me?
AI, just through the VA, I.
Yeah, it's-
The Caribbean.
Okay. Let's kick the auto throttle off again. And I still have not remembered to calibrate my pedals. Do it now once we're airborne. Oh wait.
Nico,
Yes.
this is so strange. It's the second time I see your open throttle is kicking off.
Yeah, this morning it did it as well. Don't know why.
Yeah.
It happens every now and then.
And both in version 17 as well 18, I don't have that issue at all.
I don't have it anywhere else except here anyway as well. So I don't know if it's something to do with a bump or something in the run. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have it.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, at least it keeps the takeoff first and doesn't cut it back. So that's a kind of plus.
Yeah, I have another problem here. My LNAV is not working. It's just not working, look.
Flaps 1 set.
It's just not working.
That's coming up, but it's not actually working.
Uncle John, it could be because I never pressed the command button. See, Scotsman, it's Scotsman's fault. He's talking too much. I'm concentrating on him.
Yes, blame me.
Sorry guys, what an idiot. Oh, I hate this being human side of me. Anyway, no, we were talking too much. I never pressed the command button. I just expected it to work. It's working now, of course it is. I'm an idiot. I'm just a local idiot.
Relax, Zibo. Full slow.
Sorry, sir.
Relax. Full slow.
No, we hate you. I apologize to him. Sorry.
Approaching transition.
I thought I was wide awake. What a dummy.
Zibo probably already had a bit of code written for that within 5 seconds.
Yeah, you probably said, man, you should have said earlier.
Transition altitude.
Ooh.
I have a question, Nico.
Yes, sir.
Did you do a directed takeoff here
I did.
regarding to the auto throttle? You did? Okay. Yeah.
That could be part of the problem.
Yeah, but I only do directed takeoffs and I don't have that issue at all.
Was it? Okay.
Are you proposing to do the RMP 20?
Same as this morning, yes, sir. Yeah, I was through the leaves and, thinking about that, and hot chocolate was interfering and Neil was talking. I was not thinking.
Well, I hope approach is only good for you.
No, not a chance. No, I'm not flying online. No, I'm not gonna go through that hiding of this morning again.
But on the other hand, now I'm closing into series and my LNAV is not working properly.
Check what you did wrong.
No, I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. I also didn't think I did anything wrong. I mean, when's the last time I forgot to press my command button?
Mister, if your command button.
Yeah, it is. And I'm descending as planned.
Is your speed right?
I'm descending as planned.
No, you got me. File a complaint on the forum. Put the video and the pictures there, and then they'll see.
Yeah, I have to do this. Evidence. I have to do this like me.
ice cream in this cold. You know, I've got my moments. Sometimes I like it. It's too much cold now.
Oh, I sit for ice cream.
Yeah, that would be better. Not much to see, unfortunately, guys.
Thousand to level off.
1,000 to go.
Lester, are you here?
Yes, sir. I'm on final.
Sending you something to look at afterwards, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
It's just an FYI, just something nice to look at.
It's not a naked lady, is it?
No. No, it's the Zibo. It is a Zibo.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
It's a hand-flown approach into Rio, SBRJ. That's part of the fix that Zibo brought out that the guy was showing us there. Just want to show you how he flies this approach. It's amazing.
Nice. Yeah, you know me. I always take a challenge.
Well, this is one I'm gonna go and take. I want to fly this one. I want to speak to Lucas as well because he flies them in the real world, you know, just to get him to just chat me through it there because he does this specific one as well. So and then I'm definitely gonna go and try this one. This is spectacular. I mean, to get this level of proficiency, you can see this Zibo pilot has done this many times. Man, it is really cool. Only problem is now he's put it on the videos on Facebook, so I can't share it out because a lot of guys don't have Facebook access.
Okay.
But anyway, I know you're in that group, or you used to be at least, so you'll see. Chris, dis baie goeie vraag daai my maat. Ek weet nie. Ek log nie al my ure nie. Ek vlieg baie wat ek nie worry oor logs nie. Baie moeilik om te sê. Maar ek het seker 'n goeie paar duisendtal.
Luck, mister.
Thank you, Neil. Yeah, my version is perfect.
Well, I tell you what, if our RNAV test here with 18 works at this airport there, I'm going to be suitably impressed as well. I'm going to be really, really happy.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, Nico, I am.
Good.
It's excellent. Excellent.
That's what I'll be doing at Princess Juliana, an RNAV approach. Yeah.
Nico, PM.
Who? Me? You? We can talk, Uncle John.
Maybe I won't hear any more about how cold it is then.
No. No.
That doesn't sound good.
No, I just noticed something on one of my servers. No, I'm now seriously upset, but it's not going to bother my flight now again. No.
What's the matter?
Uncle John, remember last year sometime I picked up hassles with my internet host overseas. In fact, it started 18 months ago when we wanted to create the VA. So I had to move my internet domains and things from that company to a local South African company. Okay. I then did the sign up, got everything set up. I then discovered that this company is, how can I put it, selectively telling me truths and dodging certain questions. Okay? So I caught them out within 2-3 days. I caught them out that they couldn't really do what they said, or they didn't want to do what they said that they can do. Okay. They then tried to extort money out of me by telling me, oh no, we can do what you want, but it's going to cost you X, Y, and Z extra. And I said to them, stop lying. I've been in this game many years. It's a switch that you switch on. It's a tick in a box. Just go tick it on. I then cancelled all my subscription with them because they refused. Then the chief in charge, whoever the heck he was, I don't know if it's my account manager or whatever, he phoned me and he said, oh, no, he'll switch it on today. I must come back. I said to him, sorry, I'm transferring out. I'm leaving. 3 months later, the new company that I signed up with merged with the first company. So I was back to square one. Okay? I then let it slide for, that is when David passed away and when I was sick and everything didn't work out and I just didn't have the energy to attend to it. So earlier this year, I moved away to another new host. Okay? I'm not going to be with this first group of company, this first company. So, I've just logged into my portal and guess what? The other company is now merged with the same first company and I'm back to square one again.
You're trapped, Nico.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to GoDaddy. That's all. I had issues with GoDaddy as well, and that's why I left them in the first place to go to the other one. But I can't be dealing with this. This is too much. Now I'm just gonna go back to GoDaddy and rather pay premium prices and get something proper because this is killing me. This is ridiculous.
It is.
Or I tell you what, I'm gonna strong arm these guys. If they are going to be like this, I'll be like that, and I'll sort them out because this is ridiculous. My sign up fee was X and they've just increased it by 190 Rand a month. No, I'm lying. No, I'm talking nonsense. No, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong place. They've increased it by 19 Rand a month. Okay, so what annoys me is I never got notice from the previous company. Nothing. There's no notice given. They just did this backhand deal, putting me back with the first company. I hate to be doing business with people like that. Oh, yeah.
Get passed a bit, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico, I've been talking about the suggestion to you before. I strongly consider you to think about it again.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you about it because seriously, this is getting to me.
Yeah, because internet people in Africa, US, South America, and Asia, that's one thing. But in EU, inside Europe, we have something else, Yeah, and I don't have to deal with this kind of shit, I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you and then I'll compare that with GoDaddy and then we'll make a new plan because this is really getting to me now. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Talk about it offline.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
What an absolute joke.
Well, I'm happy with my flight. It went well.
Good.
That was a nice landing, Christoph.
Yeah, thank you. It was soft, yes.
Maybe a bit too soft.
Yeah, a bit too soft. A bit too soft. That's right. Now I'm thinking because we have supper already soon. I'll go back. Try again.
Okay, it's on.
I hurt your eyes there a bit, Nico.
Sorry, say again?
Was that hurt your eyes a wee bit?
Yeah. So let's see, we need to go down to 3,000. Yeah, 637. Decision. Altitude, there we go. That's our decision height. Right, we do not want ILS in there, that's fine. Right, so we're going to try and use Ian if possible. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll see, then we can speak to Zibo again. So those guys can run around there a little while. Irfan, yes and no. Yes, you can, but there is a process that you need to go through, and that is what, you know, I do before I do the actual thing. So if you want to see how to do it, you need to go to my YouTube channel, and you need to go find the video that tells you. Let's see if I can find it actually for you quickly, because I don't know if I actually put it separate. I think it's just part of my group of live streams. Let's see if I can spot it for you quickly. Videos. New feature. I've got it. I'll share it here with you just now. Copy. Alright. So that was when we launched it. And basically it gives you the idea of what you need to do. Okay, so if you get stuck, let me know. You're welcome. In actual fact, I'm going to take that down to 700. Remember we had that discussion earlier. Going to make that 700. My decision altitude is 637, so we don't want to go below that. That's the next one up in terms of hundreds. 700. We're going to see what this aircraft does on that approach. Right, so what's going to happen is we're going to come in here from Kilo Juliet 600. We're going to join there. And we're going to take our turn and land over there. Right, 202 degrees on the course. 202 degrees on the course. Fine. It's gonna be fun, they said. We'll see.
I'm sorry, Nico. I need to go.
Okay, Christer. Stay well.
I'm called upon. So
Okay.
good luck, Nico.
Thank
Good
you,
luck,
sir.
And thank you for streaming.
No worries. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Send my regards.
Thank you. Bye bye.
closer.
Approach top of descent.
You guys are so quiet on the stream. Anybody still there? Anybody still in Discord?
Aye, still here. I was just landing. In the plane.
No, I'm just checking. You're so quiet. There's island number 1. I want a picture like that. To wait for island number 2 to come in the side. Epic, don't worry. New or not, feel free to chat with. Welcome. Glad you are here.
These epic aids.
These wheels up. It's good, it's good. No, I'm glad some people are still here and still awake and watching. I can't see a number of concurrent viewers in the streaming software. So unless I actually go to YouTube into either the stream or my studio, I can't see the numbers. So I get worried. Nav lights go on when the pilot is on board. Okay. Strobe lights go on when you go onto the runway, and that also includes your landing lights. And then when you pass through 10,000 feet, you switch the landing lights off. Strobe lights remain on, nav lights remain on. Logo lights, I think, is more of a informative thing and a company thing, SOP wise. When it's dark and I want to see my tail, I switch my logo light on and I just leave it on. I like flying with the logo light on. I don't have a problem with that. Then when you come back down, obviously passing 10,000, you just switch the landing lights on again. Hallo Aubrey, welkom.
I might have to get my plane looked at.
Oh.
Minus 600, minus 610.
Oh.
Is that a garage job, Nico?
Yeah, I just need to check if it's bent, that's all.
I'm sure I felt something pop.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the back.
Well, if you need money, you just let my secretary know. She'll put money in for you, okay?
Excellent, man. Cheers.
I'm getting a little bit tired now. That's easy. That's easy. Let's go to approach. No, I don't really want to change now. Hold on. It's a bit work there. Let me go to the actual airport. And go to the airport charts. Ooh, look at that wind. Right, so there's the airport charge, so there's an ILS, and there you go, there, that 110.3, that's the ILS frequency, and 022, it says there, approach course, that's the approach course that you need to put in. Wheels up, I have a Skymatix live on air room, so I'll show you. Display capture, there you go, Skymatix live on air. That's where we are sitting. The other guys obviously are not interrupting us and we them, so they sit up there and there's lots of rooms there, but the live on air one, that's what gets broadcast out on YouTube. Right, so just as a matter of interest, we are not going to do an ILS, we're going to do an RNP, RNAV approach. So what we're going to look at is this one. So over here you don't have an ILS frequency, but you still have an approach course. So 202 is exactly as you can see on the MCP over there and over there is 202. Man, it's bumpy. Yo, really bumpy, yeah. So anyway, that's about the thing about the courses. There's the one island, there's the other island. You're welcome, bills up. Pop in sometime and come say hello. If you see me in live on air, you know there's a 99% chance we are broadcasting. If I'm not in live on air, then we're not broadcasting. It's interesting how the route actually differs. Maybe I didn't update everything. If you look at that picture there on the tablet and you look at what we have on the ND, it's kind of weird. It's like it's missing a few points. Bouncy, up and down. Epic, the best thing to do is to go to Jeppesen. Just Google Jeppesen chart, or maybe add a comment in there how to read Jeppesen chart. It will take you to a Jeppesen or the Jeppesen website, and there is a PDF that you can download, but it's huge. It is very big, and then that contains the complete legend of all their charts, and that's how I taught myself. Just read it a few times. Yeah, Epic, that's cool. I'm glad it happened. It's what I do. I'm a trainer more than an entertainer, and I like to help people. That is what I do, literally. So you're more than welcome.
Approaching transition.
Man, I'm talking and talking and talking, and I didn't realize my mic is muted. Sorry, epic. Yeah, now I have to repeat everything. I don't know what you heard and what you didn't hear. So let's start from the beginning. I fly FS 2020. Sometimes there are 2 or 3 videos on my channel already. P3D I've removed. Don't fly that anymore. It's gone from my system. Speed brakes, not a problem. It won't damage the airframe, but you must retract it before you get to flaps 15. So up to flaps 10 you can use them. We usually don't use them above 10,000 feet unless we really have to. So that is something you can look out for. Yeah, it happens. My son was typing, and he was typing like crazy here next to me, and with his mechanical keyboard I saw that the mic was picking it up, and that's why I muted my mic. You know, just it happens. Sorry. Anyway, that's another thing you'll see on this channel. I try and keep it real. I'm not here to put out a display of some weird, I don't know, what do you want to call it? You know, I'm not a, you know, an entertainer. I'm a trainer. Now, I stopped flying many years ago, my friend, in the real world. I haven't flown many years. So no, I'm not a pilot right now. And also I never flew Boeings. What I know about Boeing is what real pilots taught me and what I read up and what I saw other guys do. So I've got thousands and thousands of hours on this airframe, many thousands of hours. So I know it very well, but I never had the privilege of flying this thing for real. I've spent a lot of time in the jump seat, so I've watched the guys up close and personal, but that's also something of the past.
And a few sessions in the full flight sim.
Of course, yes. Yeah. We've had some nice hours in the flight sim, in the real thing, level D. Yeah, of course we like to fly professional, but you know, sometimes because desktop pilot, you know, you're at home, the kids are here, the wife is here, sometimes we talk to each other. I have to stream, I have to fly, I have to think what I'm doing, I have to concentrate on the kids and the wife and everything else in between. Sometimes I forget my speed brakes out, for instance. You know, we were talking about speed brakes earlier, so you know, sometimes I forget to deploy it, sometimes I don't arm it, maybe sometimes I forget the flaps. Yeah. Sorry, Uncle John?
And the autopilot.
Yeah, I forgot the autopilot when we took off just now. I never pressed the command button, and I was looking at this thing and it wasn't following the line and I couldn't figure it out. And then I realized I never engaged the autopilot, so that's the first time ever that's happened. I cannot recall that ever happening, but it happened tonight, so. But I blamed Neil for it. And he was gracious enough to accept the problem. So.
Always happy to take the blame.
You see? Right, so I'm going to pull first flap here, start thinking of slowing down a bit. RNP, always slow down. Don't let this thing run away from you, because you will never stop it again. Once this thing dips the nose, you'll never stop it. The speed will be extraordinarily much.
Radio altimeter.
Flaps 5 set.
Yeah, if you disconnect it, but if you never connected the autopilot in the first place, it will not whoop at you. If I disconnect it now, you'll hear the whoop, it's there. But when you take off and you forget to switch it on, that's a different silly story, that one. And believe it or not, it happened to me. So now, speed brakes stowed and armed, auto brakes done. That is all set. I grew up with BMDG, and then in 2017 I joined the Zibo crew, and I've been here ever since until the other day. I had PMDG in P3D. I didn't like flying it there. I maybe flew it 10 times.
Radio altimeter.
In FS 2020, I've flown it 4 times. So that's a difficult question to say. They've each got their strengths and their weaknesses. But the PMDG is depicting a much older model than what we're depicting in the Zibo. So the Zibo has got more fancy software and, you know, more up to date with a lot of things. So it's very difficult because it's 2 different generations of aircraft that we're talking about. Literally, it's 2 different things. Yeah, I don't have the FS Labs one, never had it, but the Phoenix I do have and I love it. Well, the EFB in P3D wasn't great anyway, so it's not a great loss for me, Epic. I never really worried about it. Right, I need to make sure I concentrate now slightly.
Taxi lights on. 1,000 to level off. Flaps 15 set.
1,000 to go.
Right, so we're not riding Ian, we're literally just using LNAV, VNAV. We don't care about the Ian situation at this point in time, but we can actually use it. There we go, there's Ian. So our final approach course and glide path is now active. Whoop whoop, there's the runway. But guys, let's see if I can land better than this morning. Man, I was annoyed this morning.
Long Nico.
1,000.
Right, auto throttle off. That's one of the things. I don't know if you noticed this morning. I forgot to switch my auto throttle off, and the aircraft didn't want to land. It didn't want to put itself down.
Approaching decision height.
And when I eventually forced it down, I realized, you dummy.
Minimums.
Thanks, Epic.
You are you, Rebecca?
Yeah.
500.
Right, so autopilot's off.
400.
Let's fly by. Man, and it's bumpy, huh? This wind's moving. Let's see if we can do a better landing now.
300.
What the hell happened there? My
200.
flap started retracting. No, man. That wasn't
Flaps
me.
30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
100.
That goes from South Africa.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed break up.
Right, there you go. Welcome. We made it. Hello, Jason. Lacabelito. Because you need to change your security settings in your browser, or you need to use a different browser. Google changed their terms of service and security requirements. It's not a Zibo problem, Jason. What you need to do is you need to read my Zibo install guide to get the gist of it. It will tell you how to fix it, or you need to quickly download a different browser that does not have the same problem.
Nice landing, Nico.
Thank you, thank you. I liked it, it was nice.
Stabilized.
Flaps were you on, Nika?
Uncle John, I was supposed to be on 30, but for some reason, just as I was on finals, it lifted, and I had to pull it back to 30. So I'm not sure if I actually landed on 30. I must be honest, I didn't check. At that point in time, I was concentrating on getting to the runway. Thanks, Tommy.
Okay.
Flaps up and set.
The INAV obviously worked.
Oh yeah, no, RNAV, Ian, everything worked beautifully, Uncle John. No, Zibo did an absolute stunning job with this Fix 18 in terms of that, eh?
Bless him.
See, it says there, flaps not in position. I heard it, I actually heard it, click, 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 and when I looked down, it was already going towards flaps 20, I think, yeah. And then I had to pull it back, so I don't know why it had that issue. One of the things that I noticed a day or two ago is that one of my other controllers was interfering with something else on a different plane. So I want to quickly have a look here. After landing procedure. Don't know if I already said that, but let her do her job.
After
Come
landing
on.
procedure.
Now have a look here quickly. So that's supposed to be 30. The only reason it would have clicked is if I didn't have it proper in position. And I mean, think about it. We came around the bend. We had to multitask. Now she puts it back in place. Sugaman.
After landing procedure complete.
Yeah, there's no the interference. Okay, so I might have not had it exactly in the right position. But why it would retract, that could only be because of interference. I'll have to check my X52 and make sure that I don't have other interference there. Never seen it before. The first time I've seen that.
Maybe Linda's at it.
I don't know, it could be. No, you're joking. I mean, look, she just put it back when I pulled it the first time, you know. It could be that she misinterpreted something and she pulled on it, you know, so... Sneaky. Yeah, okay, you know, whatever happened, it happened. We had an exceptional pilot on board and everybody survived. You know the story.
Yeah, saved the day.
Yeah, exactly. Epic, do me a favor, click on the bottom of the video, just below the video, there's show more. There is a whole bunch of exclamation mark commands, and I think the one for the PC is exclamation PC. All one word, exclamation PC, and then you can run those commands in the chat and it will give you all the details, including Zibo download links and everything. Jason, jy kan dit ook probeer, gooi daar, ek dink dit is uitroepteken Zibo Mod download is die command, check net daar so hoor. Show more, go look at those commands. There you go. Alright, so here we are. Now we're looking at this stable approach thing. Let's have a look, see what it says. 263 for the touchdown. Okay. Flaps not in position was the only warning. The others were perfect. And like I said to Uncle John, the Zibo performed the RNAV approach beautifully, so the test is done, definitely. Epic. Well, save up some money. Explain 12 is coming. You might want to look at that. Have a look at that when it comes. Yes, Bill. Trying to get him back. Now, you see, now I speak Afrikaans to the Afrikaans people, yeah, and all you guys go, huh? What did this idiot say now?
Sounds like you've ate too much ice cream.
Yeah, got the brain freeze there. It's amazing. I grew up amongst various different cultures and different languages and all, and it's interesting speaking to people that have never heard Afrikaans, that has never heard the language or have absolutely no clue, you know, because to be honest, here in South Africa we use a lot of slang, you know, a lot of terms get mixed up, so it's like half English, half Afrikaans and all. And when I start to talk very fast to the English people, you know, I forget that you guys don't all know the story. You don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry.
It's alright, I half understood you, Nico.
Yeah.
What job?
This is a nice little freebie airport. 6 gigs of RAM. Thank you, Uncle John. Good one. Yeah, no, well, yeah, that's going to be too small for X-Plane 12. So, anyway, so man, I hope you can upgrade soon. At least you've got the FSX. Tommy, enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Huh? Look at that baggage handler. He wants to just drive through us. Who does he think he is?
Tommy.
Nice, neat little airport, this one. So glad I made it. Right, let's do this. Shutdown procedure. Did she hear me? No.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Come on.
Shutdown procedure.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, thank you.
Right, okay, that is a flight. Well done. I really liked it. That was really good. That's all done. Let's get our chocks.
That was an excellent stream, Nico.
I liked it. Yeah, thank you so much. It's a good way to make up for this morning's mishaps.
I actually went to watch that stream because I never seen you landing. I went to watch the video and it was like...
No, I deleted it. it. I did a silent rage quit. I just nuked it. It was terrible.
You made up for it, man. Made up for it.
Yeah. Right, lights are off. There you go. Let's file this baby. There we go. Filed. Dashboard. Okay, Uncle John, have a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'm also going to sign off now. It was a pleasure spending some time with you. Go enjoy yourselves, and we'll speak during the week again. Have fun, everyone. Yeah, Andre, we're lucky. We got solar now, so as long as we've got the solar, we'll be okay. We're testing everything and making sure it's okay, but yeah, it's working for now. Thanks, man. Enjoy. Bye.